Hi guys, Ren here and welcome to the workshop. A couple of weeks ago I've shown you my new Rowell 321 disc that I'm going to be using for this year's time trials, and I bought it because I think it's one of the most modern designs. It's very light, tubeless ready, should be super fast aerodynamically, and overall I just really like the design and the features. That's why I chose it over the MV disc, which is a lot heavier and more expensive as well. Although this is a pretty exclusive unit itself and it's quite rare. I think if you post an order today, then you won't get it until April. So anyway, I'm really lucky to have this one on board. Unfortunately, because of the weather, I haven't been really able to ride it yet. But I've already managed to do a couple of neat little things to it. So in my previous video I've mentioned that according to one source, I can't remember which one, this wheel is supposed to come with a hard plastic cover that snaps into the valve opening. Now unfortunately it doesn't come like that from the factory. You only get a couple of stickers, but luckily with the help of Luke from AeroCap, we managed to do a prototype for the Rowell 321 disc, which is a little magnetic snap cover that covers your valve hole just like that. It's not so easy on this wheel, not so easy to do, because normally on disc wheels you get an opening on both sides, so you can have two of these covers and snap them together from both sides with a magnet. This is a single-sided pocket, so I had to glue a magnet to my wheel. This is not a very strong one. I will have to add a stronger one, but this is more or less a prototype, but the fit turns out to be perfect on the first try. So how this works is, you have the magnet here glued onto the wheel, and then you have the second one on this little cover itself, and you just take it and snap it on. So how is this better than a set of stickers? Well, I don't really like those because they're quite wasteful and they can come off mid-ride, and I just don't really like that. I'm not very eco-friendly. That bugs me a little bit. I care about these things. So this one, you can use it as many times as you want, of course, if you have a strong enough magnet so you don't lose it. And you can use it on training. For washing, it prevents the water from getting into the wheel, because particularly with this one, it's completely hollow, so if you want you can fill it up until here with water, and with this one it should be harder to do. So very nice little plastic cover, very thin, so shouldn't be a problem aerodynamically speaking, and just blends into the look of the wheel very well. And I think an expensive disc wheel like this one should come with something like this from the factory, as it was promised by one of the articles. Then another thing that I've added, of course, I've already mentioned that I set the wheel up with course speed tubeless tires. I've used finish line sealant in there, just a very minimal amount, and it seals perfectly. People have been asking me about the GP5000 tubeless tires. According to bicyclerolling-resistance.com, it's very fast. And that's a good point. And I even know that it's a bit more aerodynamic than this tire, but I've been told by experts from AeroCoach that actually if I use these tires front and rear, they are still a bit faster than the GP5000 overall if you combine aerodynamics and the rolling resistance. So I'm sticking with these. They're also a lot lighter, so that's a plus. I've also fitted my SRAM Red 1128 cassette. That's standard fare. And the thing that I've been asked about at least 1 million times now is the skewer that I'm using. Actually, it's not really a quick release skewer, it's just a ball through axle. that goes in place of it, and it's super aerodynamic. It's made out of titanium by an American niche brand called View Speed. So I'll post a link to the video description so you can find that. And this should be pretty much the ultimate wheel package for my time trialing this season. It's light, it's wide, it's tubeless ready, super fast rolling, ceramic speed bearings. So really all you can ask for, I think, in terms of pure speed and performance. Okay, so this is the rear wheel. If you want to know more about the other pieces of equipment that I'm going to use for my time trialing season, then don't forget to tune into the channel and subscribe. It's all for today. Thanks for watching and see you next time.